Hey, everyone! Welcome back to GrowSpark Elevate You, where we dive into the best books that inspire growth, spark creativity, and elevate your life. If you're passionate about personal development and communication, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a book that has the power to transform the way we communicate with others. Nonviolent Communication by Marshal B. Rosenberg, with a foreword by Deepak Chopra. This book is not just about how we talk, but how we connect with each other on a deeper, more meaningful level. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest reviews and insights. Book overview. Nonviolent Communication is a profound exploration into the art and science of compassionate communication. Marshal B. Rosenberg, the author, was a psychologist and the founder of the Center for Nonviolent Communication. The book, often abbreviated as NVC, outlines a powerful framework for transforming the way we interact with others, be it in personal relationships, professional settings, or even during conflicts. The foreword by Deepak Chopra sets the tone for the book, highlighting its relevance in today's world. Chopra, known for his work in mind-body medicine and spirituality, emphasizes how NVC can serve as a tool for not just effective communication but also for fostering inner peace and understanding in our lives. At its core, nonviolent communication is about empathy, understanding, and clarity. It encourages us to communicate not just with words, but with a mindset that fosters connection and minimizes conflict. Rosenberg's method revolves around four key components: observations, feelings, needs, and requests. He guides readers to express themselves honestly and receive others empathetically, thus creating a bridge of understanding and compassion. Key concepts of nonviolent communication. The first concept Rosenberg introduces is the importance of making clear, neutral observations without inserting judgments or evaluations. This is harder than it sounds. Often, our observations are clouded by our personal biases and experiences. For example, saying, "You're always late," is a judgment, while "I noticed you arrived 15 minutes after our agreed time" is an observation. This subtle shift in language sets the stage for a more constructive dialogue. Next, Rosenberg stresses the importance of expressing our feelings. This might seem obvious, but it's an area where many of us struggle. We often confuse our feelings with thoughts or judgments. For instance, saying, "I feel that you don't respect me," is actually a judgment, not a feeling. Rosenberg encourages us to get in touch with our true emotions: anger, frustration, joy, or sadness, and to express these in a way that doesn't accuse or blame the other person. The third component is identifying and articulating our needs. This is where nonviolent communication really stands out. Rosenberg argues that behind every feeling, there's an unmet need. When we say, "I feel upset," the underlying need might be a desire for respect or understanding. By identifying these needs, we can communicate more clearly and honestly with others, helping them understand where we're coming from. Finally, Rosenberg talks about making clear, actionable requests. This step is about turning our needs into positive, doable actions that others can take. Instead of saying, "I wish you'd stop ignoring me," a more effective request might be, "Could we spend 15 minutes talking after dinner each night?" By focusing on positive action, we open the door for cooperation and connection. Application of nonviolent communication in real life. One of the most powerful aspects of nonviolent communication is its practical application. Rosenberg provides numerous examples and exercises to help readers internalize these principles. Whether you're dealing with a tense situation at work, a disagreement with a partner, or even a challenging conversation with yourself, NVC offers tools that can help de-escalate conflict and build deeper, more authentic relationships. In professional settings, for instance, NVC can help diffuse conflicts and promote collaboration. Imagine you're in a meeting where a colleague criticizes your work. Instead of reacting defensively, NVC encourages you to observe without judgment, express your feelings and needs clearly, and make a request that promotes understanding. You might say, "When I hear feedback like that, I feel concerned because I want to contribute effectively to the team. Could you help me understand how I can improve?" In personal relationships, NVC can be transformative. By focusing on empathy and understanding, couples can move past blame and resentment, and instead focus on what they truly need from each other. Parents can use NVC to communicate with their children in ways that foster mutual respect and cooperation, rather than obedience out of fear or frustration. What's truly remarkable about nonviolent communication is its universality. The principles Rosenberg lays out can be applied in virtually any situation where communication is involved. Whether you're negotiating with a boss, comforting a friend, or even resolving an internal conflict within yourself, NVC provides a framework that can lead to more peaceful, fulfilling outcomes. Deepak Chopra's influence and perspective. The addition of Deepak Chopra's foreword adds an extra layer of depth to nonviolent communication. Chopra, a pioneer in integrative medicine and personal transformation, highlights the spiritual dimensions of NVC. He suggests that effective communication is not just about words, but about being present and connected with the other person on a deeper level. Chopra's perspective aligns perfectly with Rosenberg's teachings. He sees NVC as a tool for achieving not just external peace in our relationships, but also inner peace within ourselves. By practicing nonviolent communication, we are essentially practicing mindfulness, being aware of our thoughts, emotions, and needs, and expressing them in ways that foster harmony rather than conflict. The impact of nonviolent communication on society. In today's polarized world, nonviolent communication is more relevant than ever. Social media, political divides, and global crises have made effective communication a critical skill. Rosenberg's work offers a way forward, a method for bridging divides and building connections based on empathy and understanding. Imagine a world where political leaders, business executives, and ordinary citizens all practice nonviolent communication. Conflicts could be resolved through dialogue rather than aggression. Communities could work together to solve problems rather than being torn apart by differences. Even on a global scale, NVC has the potential to foster peace and cooperation between nations. While this might sound idealistic, Rosenberg's work has already made a significant impact. The Center for Nonviolent Communication, founded by Rosenberg, has trained thousands of individuals in these principles. These individuals have gone on to apply NVC in education, healthcare, social justice, and many other fields, creating ripples of change that are felt around the world. Why you should read Nonviolent Communication. So, why should you read Nonviolent Communication? If you're someone who values personal growth, meaningful relationships, and effective communication, this book is a must-read. Rosenberg's insights will not only change the way you interact with others but will also transform your relationship with yourself. You'll learn to express your needs clearly, listen empathetically, and create connections based on mutual understanding and respect. But more than that, nonviolent communication is a tool for creating a more peaceful and compassionate world. Whether you're a leader, a parent, a partner, or simply someone who wants to make a positive impact, the principles in this book can help you achieve your goals. Final thoughts and call to action. As we wrap up this review, I encourage you to pick up a copy of Nonviolent Communication and start applying its principles in your daily life. You'll be amazed at how quickly your interactions with others begin to change. And remember, communication is a skill that can always be improved, no matter where you are in life. Ready to transform the way you communicate? Nonviolent Communication by Marshal B. Rosenberg is more than just a book. It's a guide to creating deeper, more meaningful connections in every area of your life. Click the link in the description box below to grab your copy today and start your journey towards more compassionate and effective communication. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on future reviews. We dive into books that inspire growth, spark creativity, and elevate your life, and we'd love for you to join our community. See you next time.